Hi, Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. Why do I always say hi, Facebook? YouTube is much better, you know? Well, anyway, hi, YouTube. How's everybody? This is DEDE BLASS, SoundCloud, the Black Madonna. I had shared a few things with you guys about the stalking. Guess what, y'all? The cops came today. Yes, they did. One of his family members knocked on my door and, was, bothering me, harassing me and stuff. So, I was getting dressed, to be honest with you, to, come out there and get with her. But guess what? It didn't even go like that. Just when she was doing all of that, I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you. One of the managers in the office walked by. So I had told him that he's getting his family involved. All this because I don't want him. He's getting his family involved. It's turning into it's snowballing and it's not going well. Well, let me tell you, I talked to a lieutenant at the police department. He told me that he does recall, me having his employers come. This is the 9th time, which was today. So, the manager of the office, she called the police and had the police come out. She told them that she believed Miss Wilson is being stalked, she's being harassed, and she does believe that he is bringing his family members over here to try to start trouble with me because they're looking for action. You know what I'm trying to say? So I was asleep and all of a sudden my door knocked. So my door, people don't knock at my shit because you can't come to my house like that. You have to be invited. So I wasn't going to open it, but I did, and I'm standing, I got the door ajar, yes. And so, she's telling me, well, my uncle this, and that's what your uncle is a pedophile. Your uncle is a sexual predator. He raped probably you at 12 years old and his own daughter at 12 years old. He bought fruits for me and lifted my arm up and humped me, and said, you know how much them fruits cost. It was $46. So I went off and told him it's going to take more than some $46 to put your hands on me. So all night long, since the police left yesterday, he's been doing his thing, banging, waking us up, making noise, and getting away with it. Well, this particular cop, he believed me. He did. And the one that was with him, they said, we taking you down. So they had him come to the office. He's not on his mother's lease. They told him he has 15 days to get out. He's not to live here. I'm a tenant. I got my own apartment. The lease is in my name. So I have the right to be safe. I have a right to live in peace. I couldn't practice my music. I couldn't write the news out. Because when I do the news through the phone to get the information from the phone and other places, it's very difficult, to do this kind of thing when someone is banging on the wall, banging, and just, so, so he had his family member come to my house today to fight with me. And just so happened the manager of the office saw this. She called the police and they gave me a case number. So I have 4 case numbers. They want me to come and pick them up on Monday. And they want me to go back down to the courthouse to let them know, what had transpired since I've been to court. So the good news is he got 15 days to get out of here. He's not to look at me, say hello to me. He's not to do anything. And if he comes back here, they're going to give him a trespassing charge. Okay, so this is what DEDE BLASS has been going through. So if you find me a little distracted sometimes when I'm doing my news, it's because of the situation that I'm under. So I'm glad that YouTube, let me, get a chance to talk to, you guys, about it, my subscribers. I really thank y'all for subscribing. It's not that many, but it is some, and I appreciate it. And I do believe my channel will grow once the haters leave, you know what I mean? And the people who's looking for sex leave, my news, it's going to pop out because people do want to hear the news around the world, what's going on, and I've been informing myself by researching the news, and there's a lot going on. And so I try to choose the stories, interesting for you guys, So, a news channel is a great channel. You get to hear news from different states, even out of the country, they have crimes and things like that here in Connecticut. So I'm also going to be reporting, crimes here in Connecticut Connecticut, Atlanta, all over all over, it's exciting to me to do that, you learn a lot. So everyone will come around eventually, and they're in their house cleaning, they can put DEDE BLASS in and hear the news, a little bit of my music, and if you're just in your car, you got Bluetooth in your car, turn DEDE BLASS on, and then hear the news, it's great news, I'm not sure if you've been paying attention, some of you, but I've done a lot of updates, of what, of the people, of things, that has been going on, so it's good to have like an update. So the news is, it's not good sometimes, but you have to report it. A lot of minors are being raped. A lot of minors are being killed. I wish it was some sort of a law that we can put down to protect the minors. A lot of people abuse them. They have sex with them. They rape them. They manipulate them. And so I just wanted to, you remember the girl Gabriella in the earlier video where her mom killed her to punish the father. The father had found another girlfriend, and he took her to court because he didn't like the treatment that she was giving his daughter. So he took her to court. So the judge ordered that the baby custody would go to the father. So, the police came and with the report to take the little girl and bring her to her father. So the mother shut the door in their face, and they didn't pursue. They didn't pursue, the order. And do you know she shot and killed her daughter that night? And then when the police was trying to revive her, to help her, CPR and everything, to, help her, she died anyway. But she was stabbing at the police and cussing and telling them not to revive her. She wanted her dead because the father has another woman now. He lives with another woman. So see, some women have babies not because of themselves. They have babies because they think a guy's going to be there and he's going to, we're going to just live the American dream. And that's a dream world. You know what I mean? So obviously that lady something was wrong with her for the court to order custody switched over to the father, So see, when your woman is arguing at you and telling you things, don't call her crazy, because you got a chick like this that killed her daughter to punish the father. That's crazy, don't you think? But a woman upset, you keep cheating, you keep lying, you keep lying, you keep cheating. It's not going to be nice every time. A woman gets tired, a woman gets fed up, you know what I mean? So, so I'm glad to let you guys know that things worked out for DEDE BLASS. Like I said, if any of you ladies, be very careful. I'm not sure if you know what stalking is, but you'll find out maybe if call the police. If they don't do anything, that's okay. Don't give up. Don't be rude to the cops. Just relax. When he does it again, it gets out of hand, call again, and you will get results. Okay. The lieutenant spoke to me. I left a message with the chief of police, everything. So it's all set now. He has to leave in 15 days. He can't live here. And if he's caught back here, he will be arrested. So he's not to bother me. He's not to say anything to me. He's not to bang on the stairs, because, the restraining order says inside the house and outside the house. So the reason the judge said inside the house is because the banging that he does, to harass us. So yesterday I was writing out the news that I'm going to report tonight for you guys, and he's thinking I'm asleep or something. They have a ball banging. Y'all ought to hear them. And the mother be doing it with her, but she all twisted up. They say she was a chicken head, and she a chicken hen now because she old, but she's very ignorant. She was telling the cops lies on me that, me and my kids be making noise. No, we don't. First of all, my daughter was in college. She just got home a month ago. My son is 24 years old. He's not a little child, a little baby playing with a car and banging it. Not that at all. My son works really hard. He's barely home. You understand what I'm saying? So they know, they saw through that lie as well. So DEDE BLASS prevailed. Hard work. I kept calling them, explaining to them what was going on. It's not fair what this man is doing to me. It's all because I don't want to date him. I don't want to go out with him. I don't want to be his friend. I don't want to do anything with him. Just leave me alone, Just leave DEDE BLASS alone and I'm all right. You know what I mean? So, so I'm not going to hold you long. I just wanted to give you guys good news. The cops came. There was a stand-up cop, a nice cop. I spoke to the lieutenant. He was stand-up. It was great, so I got help today, y'all. y'all, and I feel so relaxed. You know, I couldn't relax in my house much, and I couldn't study my music much with the bang and the harassment, and following me to the store, and you know, that, I mean, stalking me, you know. It's been 2 years, and so it's finally come to a head, and the police helped me, both ladies in the office, the assistant manager and then the manager, they helped me. They let me know that they believed me and that I can relax now, that I can go back to my music and go back to living my normal life, because he has to get out, and they want him out by 15 days. He has to go. So, and if he comes back here, they're going to arrest him for trespassing. Okay, so like I said, you know, I've met a good cop and I've met a bad cop. Now, the cops that I met today were very, very upstanding. They helped me out. They told him, if she calls us one more time, you going down. But anyway, he got to get out anyway, so I shouldn't have to call them or anymore. He has to get out. He has to find somewhere else to live. He can't live here. So, so as far as I'm concerned, it's over. I'm very happy that the police helped me. Police are not all bad. Like I say to y'all, white people, not all of them is bad. You know, all the people that's helping me and that has helped me was white. You understand? You know, so we do have some prejudiced white folks and some racist white folks. Yes, we do, the majority. But there is a few percentage of them that are not feeling that way at all. They might not necessarily want you sitting at their table eating or mate with their children, but they're not down with beating us on our backs and slavery, all that, and being prejudiced and things. They're not into that. You understand? So I appreciate that. So white cop came today, 2 white cops. They helped me. They believed me. You know, they shook my hand. They gave me a case number. So he told me that the report should be ready by Monday or Tuesday, and we'll take it back down to court and tell the judge what's going on. So, you know, they let him know, the lady, she's a judge, let her know what was going on, you know. So as far as I'm concerned, he's out of here. No more troubles with me, with this man, and I'm very happy about it. And I thank you guys for listening to me. I appreciate it. Thank you, YouTube. I'm talking to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to express myself, because this could happen to anyone. This can happen to your daughter, your sister, your mom, any one of us females. This can happen. So if I suggest to you ladies, keep calling the police. Don't harass them or argue with them. Just like they know you're frustrated. Just, you know you're frustrated. Just try. Just keep trying. Just call the police. Tell the people in the office what's going on. You know, don't give up on it. I don't want you to get a case and then beat up the nigga and now you got to go to jail. See, that was about to happen with me, because I was getting ready to do something to this man. But look how God saves me, you know. And I prayed and I prayed this situation, and it worked out. So pray, call the cops. If so, your boyfriend hitting on you, bothering you, beating you, you don't want him, call the cops. Call the cops. Okay? And you stalker ass women out there too. You know, that's a bad thing, ladies, because it's not just a man that's being a stalker. Women can be stalkers too. So, all right, God bless everybody. Thanks for listening to me. I appreciate it. Sometime tonight, after it cools off a little bit, maybe about 10 o'clock, I'll come and do some more stories. I have more stories, okay? All right, thank you guys for being so supportive. I really appreciate it, okay? All right, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.